Do you ever wake up with that thick, sticky gunk in your throat like clockwork? You clear it, cough a little, maybe sip some water, but it's back again the next day. For a lot of older adults, it's more than just a small pain. It's an uncomfortable part of the morning routine, one you definitely didn't sign up for. That constant throat clearing, the cough that just won't quit, the tight feeling deep in your chest, it's frustrating. And most seniors just assume, well, I guess this is just part of getting older. Or maybe it's a cold that never quite left. But here's the thing, that daily mucus, it's not just a normal part of aging. It's often your body's way of tapping you on the shoulder, saying, hey, something's not right. The good news, there are reasons behind it and ways to deal with it. So, if you're tired of waking up with that sticky, stuffy feeling, let's talk about what might really be going on. Ignoring these signals or trying the wrong fixes can actually make things worse instead of better. That's why what you're about to learn could change your comfort level and have a big impact on your health overall. If you find this helpful, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all our newest health tips. Today, we're going to break down the 5 main reasons older adults deal with daily mucus buildup. This isn't guesswork. These are real science-based causes many people don't know about. By the time you finish this, you'll understand what's triggering your symptoms and have clear steps to take action right away. If you're between 55 and 85 years old and tired of waking up with a cough and a throat full of mucus, this video is made just for you. Even if you don't personally have this issue, maybe someone you know does. Stick around because what you learn here could finally explain what's been going on and, better yet, how to fix it. Let's get right in. Reason 1. Postnasal drip from aging sinuses. One of the most overlooked causes for why older adults cough up mucus daily is something happening quietly in their sinuses. As we get older, the lining inside the nose slowly dries out. The tiny hairs that normally move and clear mucus called syo work less effectively. Instead of being cleared away, mucus starts dripping down the back of the throat. This is called postnasal drip. It might sound minor, but it can be really annoying. Imagine waking each morning with that tickling feeling in your throat. You try to clear it, swallow a few times, but the feeling won't go away. This often brings on a dry cough or the urge to cough something out. What's frustrating is that this kind of mucus isn't like the stuff you get with a cold or flu. It doesn't just quit after a week or two. It sticks around for months or sometimes years. Many older people just accept it as part of getting older. But here's the truth. While aging plays a role, you can do something about it. Postnasal drip often gets worse when the air inside your home is dry, like from heaters in winter or if you have acid reflux at night. I've met several seniors who stopped dealing with morning mucus by simply using a humidifier by their bed or sleeping with their head propped up a bit. From an emotional angle, postnasal drip wears you down. Your day starts with clearing your throat instead of enjoying your morning coffee or tea. It can be awkward in social situations since you're always making noises or coughing. Over time, this drains your confidence and normally. I know folks in their late 70s who stopped going to church or community dinners because they didn't want to be that person coughing repeatedly. There's also a deeper issue, a hit to your dignity as you age. When your body keeps making you feel uncomfortable and sticky, it can cause shame. We tend to keep quiet and pretend it's not happening. But feeling fresh and clear in the morning sets the tone for the whole day. You deserve that ease every day. So, if you battle mucus each morning, ask yourself, could postnasal drip be the reason? Is the air where I sleep too dry? Am I using nasal sprays that might be making things worse? Try watching your environment, your evening habits, even what you eat. Simple changes like warm lemon water right after waking or adding humidity to your room can make a huge difference. Reason 2, hidden acid reflux. Here's a cause many older adults don't think about. The mucus you hack up each morning might not even start in your nose or lungs. It can come from your digestive system. Yes, acid reflux, especially silent reflux, is a common hidden trigger for chronic mucus in people over 60. Unlike regular acid reflux that causes heartburn, silent reflux doesn't always give that burning chest feeling. Instead, some stomach acid sneaks up into your throat during sleep, irritating the lining and inflaming your vocal cords. Your body then makes mucus to protect the area. What's tricky is that you might not notice classic reflux symptoms. You may not have had spicy food late or a big heavy meal. Instead, there's just this nagging need to clear your throat all the time. You might wake up with a rough or voice or feel a lump in your throat. It can look like allergies, but your body is really trying to heal tiny injuries caused by stomach acid. This happens more as we age because the valve between stomach and throat, the esophageal sphincter, weakens. When you lie flat, gravity no longer keeps the acid down, so it rises up quietly and repeatedly. Each time it happens, your body sprays mucus like a firefighter spraying water on a fire to protect the tissues. I once met Teresa, a 71-year-old who thought she had bronchitis. She coughed up mucus every morning for months. Her doctor found no infection or lung issues. Then she tried sleeping with her upper body raised and stopped eating 3 hours before bedtime. Her mucus problem vanished almost instantly. It was silent reflux all along. Emotionally, silent reflux can make you feel stuck and helpless. You try to live right, but still cough and clear your throat nonstop. People may think it's just age or allergies, so you don't bother explaining it anymore. But you deserve relief. If this sounds like you, try these tips. Raise the head of your bed a few inches. Don't eat late. Especially avoid acidic foods like tomatoes or citrus. Have warm ginger tea after dinner instead of something heavy. And most importantly, talk to your doctor about silent reflux, not just heartburn. Sometimes the solution is changing habits, not more medicine. Reason 3, dry indoor air. You might assume mucus builds up only when you're sick or when the air outside is humid. Actually, for many older adults, the opposite is true. Mucus production can rise when indoor air is too dry. And that's exactly the kind of environment many seniors spend most of their time in. Heated air in winter or air conditioning in summer zaps moisture from the air, drying out your nose and throat. Your body responds by making more mucus to protect those tissues. It might seem strange because dry air feels sticky or dry in your nose. But really, when those tissues dry out, they get irritated like a tiny burn inside. Your body floods the area with mucus to keep it wet, trap dust, and soothe inflammation. The longer you stay in that dry air, especially while sleeping, the more you'll wake up wanting to cough or clear your throat. I know Walter, an 82-year-old who tried everything. Allergy meds, cutting dairy, even changing toothpaste, but mucus stayed. When his daughter bought him a humidifier for the bedroom, his mucus was cut in half within a week and gone in 2 weeks. This shows how powerful dry air can be. It's invisible and silent, but your body feels it and reacts. Older adults feel it even more because our moisture systems slow down as we age. Our skin thins, we hold less water, and some medications dry us out further. That leads to thick, sticky mucus that's hard to clear. This type of mucus causes frustration because it shows up seemingly out of nowhere. You feel fine when going to sleep, but wake to discomfort and embarrassment. You might cancel plans or avoid phone calls because of the coughing. Most don't realize the fix might be a small humidifier on a shelf. So, if mucus wakes you up daily, check your room's air. Do you have a humidifier? Is there a bowl of water by the heater? Do you drink water before sleep and on waking? These simple steps don't cost much, but can improve your comfort big time. When your body feels supported, it doesn't need to fight so hard and mucus slows down. Reason 4, silent acid reflux. Again, another common but often missed cause, especially in older adults, is silent acid reflux. Unlike the usual warning sign of heartburn after a big meal, silent reflux is sneaky. It travels up your throat at night while you're lying down. This acid inflames and irritates sensitive throat tissues, leading to mucus production. When you wake needing to clear your throat or feeling a sticky sensation, silent reflux could be to blame. The worst part is most seniors blame age or allergies and never treat the real issue. Silent reflux becomes more common past age 60 because the valve that keeps acid in the stomach weakens. Less movement and eating late at night make it easier for acid to sneak upwards while you sleep. Helen, 68, told me she cleared her throat 40 to 50 times a day. She had seen specialists and tried to find answers, but nothing worked. When someone asked about her bedtime habits, the dots connected. She started eating earlier, raising her head at night, and avoiding triggers like tomatoes and chocolate. The mucus problem disappeared. Silent reflux carries emotional weight. It doesn't seem like a stomach issue. So many feel lost and powerless. They worry about cancer, infections, or that something is seriously wrong. They become self-conscious about coughing, clearing their throat in conversations, or avoiding speaking at all. But once you know the cause, you regain control. It's not just aging or one of those things. It's a clear reaction to acid irritating your throat. Simple changes like elevating your pillow, skipping acidic food at night, or spacing meals can give your throat the rest it needs. If you're following along, drop a 4 in comments below to show you got this part. Ask yourself, when did I eat dinner? Did I lie down after? Am I snacking on spicy or acidic food late? These might seem small, but they're clues to what's really going on. Reason 5, low humidity. The air you breathe a lot, especially at home, might secretly be causing your breathing troubles. One very common reason older adults cough up mucus daily is dry indoor air. It might sound harmless, but low humidity triggers reactions in your respiratory system. With aging, mucous membranes in your nose, throat, and lungs get more sensitive. They don't hold moisture like before and can't stand dryness well. When air is dry, the body produces extra mucus to protect those areas. The aim is to keep them moist, but often makes congestion worse. That's why many older adults find themselves clearing their throat constantly, especially when the heater or cooling system runs nonstop. I once visited Bob, a retired principal in his 70s who coughed and cleared throat every morning. You feel fine when going to sleep, but wake to discomfort and embarrassment. You might cancel plans or avoid phone calls because of the coughing. Most don't realize the fix might be a small humidifier on a shelf. He thought it was just old age or allergies until he noticed his cough nearly vanished when visiting his daughter in Florida's humid climate. Adding a humidifier in his bedroom and living room made a huge difference. He went from coughing 30 times a morning to barely once or twice. Dry air also changes mucus consistency. Instead of being thin and easy to clear, it gets thick, sticky, and clings to your throat and lungs. This makes it harder to cough up and can trap bacteria, raising infection risk. Many older adults don't realize their homes are creating the problem. Heating and AC remove moisture from the air. Closed windows and poor ventilation trap dry air indoors all year. What seems safe and cozy can silently irritate your lungs. Psychologically, this leads to frustration and embarrassment. Seniors limit talking on phone or socializing because of constant throat clearing. But the fix is simple. Better air quality, a good humidifier, staying hydrated, indoor plants that add moisture, and opening windows for fresh air all help. If you cough or clear your throat a lot each morning, look around your home. How's the air feel? Sometimes breathing easier doesn't come from medicine, but just better humidity. If you've ever felt shy about your throat clearing, tired of mucus, or scared about your lung health, here's something important. You're not alone and you're not broken. Many older adults quietly bear this discomfort, assuming it's just part of getting older. But as we've learned today, there are real causes and really effective ways to manage the problem. In your 60s, 70s, or 80s, your body whispers what it needs through small signs. Morning cough, extra mucus after eating. These aren't signs of weakness. They're signals from a body with decades of experience asking for extra care. The reasons we discussed, postnasal drip, acid reflux, dry air, and more are your body's way of asking for help. The good news, a few simple changes can make breathing easier again. That might mean talking to your doctor about meds, elevating your head at night, adding a humidifier, or drinking more water. Maybe cutting dairy or late-night snacks helps. Every step counts, no matter how small. Most of all, I hope you leave this video knowing you deserve comfort and relief. You don't have to accept every discomfort as just aging. You have power to ask questions. Take care of yourself and feel better. Thanks for spending this time with us. We'd love to hear from you. Share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life in the comments. Your thoughts mean a lot, and encourage us to keep offering helpful advice. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might benefit. Your support keeps this channel going and helps spread valuable health info. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next.